Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and this is my city. Let's check it out. Scott with 36 Bricks here, and welcome to my live stream. Just a couple things I want to go over right before we get started. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and I can't say thank you enough. Second, please read the rules down in the description so that you guys have an idea of what to expect during the live stream. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for notifications. That way you know exactly when I go live and when I post videos. Do have some special programs going on right now. During these live streams, you are more than welcome to donate to my channel in support of everything that I do. I appreciate all the love and support. Go ahead and hit that super chat and super sticker. What's really cool is if you donate via super sticker or super chat, I will match one exercise for every $1 you guys donate. What that means is if you guys donate $1, I do a jumping jack. You guys donate $5, I'll do 5 jumping jacks. Donate to me if you want me to see. Hope you guys enjoy that feature. I also do have a new membership. It's an intro supporter membership. For $1.99 a month, you guys get access to a couple different specialized custom emojis, as well as the membership icon showcasing your support. If you like my content and want more, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36bricks. Check out my memberships, and if you like what you see, please sign up. And we'll get you going. Let's get started. Hello, 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 everybody. Hope everybody is doing amazing tonight. I am doing good. got a lot accomplished today. As you can see from the aerial view, my desk is pretty much like wiped clean. I've been organizing, all that kind of fun stuff. So I am rather excited because I have a fresh and clean, for the most part, because I still got these bins over here, workspace and all that kind of fun stuff. So I am rather excited. Still got a lot of work to do, pretty much, but all in all, good stuff. Sorry, I realized this isn't as far back as I wanted. And there's a piece right there. So, I am excited to have kind of a little bit of a clean slate and start rocking out some more builds. So, as you guys know, I've been rocking out the tables, reorganizing my city, and getting everything situated. I'm going to lower this just a little bit. There we go. Reorganizing and putting together my city, which has been exceptionally fun. Unfortunately, like with most other long time frame live streams, I had some issues, of course. So that was fun. Those issues, basically, on Saturday when I did my 1-year celebration, a drunk driver at roughly 1:30 in the morning was probably had to have been going at least, I would say 80 down the main strip of the local town that I am near, and plowed into an electrical pole, and it cleared out almost 10 square miles around that pole of electricity. Close to 2,000 homes were affected. So if that guy, they didn't showcase that guy, or the person, I should say, didn't make it, but hopefully they did and they're okay. But they're going to have a hefty bill. They're definitely going to have to, they're definitely going to have a hefty bill. So, it took them almost I think it was 12 hours to get the power up at our place. So we were out of power for about 12 hours. So not too bad, as most of those hours we were asleep. But all in all, it made for an interesting evening, because I was running around in my truck trying to let you guys know what was going on. So that was a lot of fun. I am probably going to do a video on this at some point, but I did want to showcase something, because I feel like people think that when I say stuff, I feel like they think I'm lying. And first and foremost, we are only live streaming on YouTube, just because for whatever reason it is not loading on Twitch. My restream stuff is not loading whatsoever. Actually, no, it says it is. It says I'm streaming on Twitch as well. All right, so unfortunately, I guess the stream bot, the restream bot, isn't loading properly, or something along those lines. So if you are watching on Twitch, I have the chat up now, so I can showcase what everybody's saying. But going back to what I was saying initially, is I feel like people, I'll say stuff in chat, or I'll say stuff in discussions. I'll say stuff in comments on Facebook and stuff like that, and people just, for whatever reason, they question what I say as if I'm lying. And so a lot of people lately have been asking, best method or cheapest method of getting tables. Obviously, if you can get free tables, that's the better way to go. But all in all, I will always say build it. I, of course, am not am not a, carpenter by any means, or, anything like that. However, if you just try it out, you would probably be rather surprised. At least I think so. So what I want to do for this live stream to start things out is try to bring up exactly what I'm talking about in regards to why isn't this? There we go. So what exactly I do, or I did, when it came to building my table. So I wanted to showcase like pricing. I'm not full of shit, and I'll probably get debunked for that or whatever. But I'm not full of it. The prices that I showed on the video where I was building the tables is accurate. So I wanted to go over that just because, again, I feel like when I tell people, hey, this is what I would suggest, they think I'm nuts. They think I'm crazy. So these are the exact materials that I bought when I bought my table. Okay? Now, a couple things to keep in mind. You could easily get plywood, and I will bring it. I will try to see if I could bring it up. But I saw plywood for like $17, and maybe I saw it wrong. I don't know. But this is the stuff that I used. So for my tabletops, I used this stuff right here. It is melamine white panels. They're 3/4 of an inch thick, and they're 4 feet by 8 feet in diameter. So they're 4 feet deep, 8 feet long. Okay, $33 each. So $32.44 each. Obviously, for my tables, I used 2 of them. The reason I used 2 of them is because I have one on the top layer, and then I have one down below at the bottom layer. Hopefully you're seeing this. Yeah, you can see below. So I have one panel down there, one panel down here. Now, you don't have to do that. That's just something I decided to do. But if you take that part away, if you take the entire bottom section away, and just have the 4 legs and the top, you're looking at one sheet of that. So that's $33. I'm just going to round up $33. Then 2x4s. Okay, I bought 2x4 by 10s. And it's the Douglas fir lumber. Okay, nothing too crazy. They're 2x4s and they're 10 feet long. Okay, $4.95, and you can see the price right there. $4.95 each. I used about 5 of them. Okay, because I used a 8-foot across the top times 2. Okay, so that leaves me 2 feet on each side. You figure these are about 2 feet, so that replaces those. Okay, granted that's only 2 of them, so you'll need 2 more. But if you figure the feet are about 30 inches long, and there's basically 2 of those on each leg, so that's 30. So you need 1 board for every 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So say 9. So that means you need 3 boards for that. So that's 5 right there. Now it looks like I made a mistake. So because you need the crossbars as well, so you need at least 1 more of those. So roughly 6 of those at $5 each. So you're looking at $30 there, $33 for the top. Okay, then you figure about $5 worth of nail or worth of screws in everything to screw it all together. So for $65, you have a table. Okay, so if you look at these are, this says 747 for a 1 pound box. That's roughly 75 screws. I highly doubt I used 75 screws, at least in just the top portion. So if you think about that, you're probably only going to be using 20. So a 1 pound box, 1/3 of a 1 pound box, you're looking at like $3. So again, you're spending $60. Now, most people are using these tables right here. They are the melamine tables, okay, or Malatop, Torp, whatever tables, okay, for the legs and for the top itself for a 49-inch by 29-inch. So I'm gonna show you guys the difference. Okay, so 49 inches. Okay, that means that table is this long. Okay, and they are 29 inches. So 29 inches. Oh, see, I told you I'm not a carpenter. So that is roughly. So if you look at the table that I am currently on, it is 27 inches across, and it is so you figure to here, so that's 29 by 49. So that is slightly bigger than this. Sorry, slightly bigger than this right here. Okay, so for $70, you can buy this. Okay, this size right here, or for pretty much the same $70, it's actually cheaper. It's like $60. You can get that size table there. Okay, and I apologize for the tone in my voice. Like I said, it's frustrating because people think I'm lying. People think I'm full of crap, and I'm not. So if you want to go out and buy this table right here, and I'm going to bring it up. It's a little hard to see, but if you want to buy this table right here, you're looking at $70. $70. Now, can you get this one? All right, so let's look at this one. This one's cheaper. This one actually looks like a lot of the ones that they're doing as well. All right, so Linman Adilis, whatever. So you're talking about 39. This is a little bigger. Okay. Well, it's kind of. So it is shorter than this table here, 39 inches. Okay. And it again shorter there, 23 inches. So a little shorter than this table right here, and it says $25. But it's weird because when I clicked on it, you can clearly see. Oh, I guess not. So maybe I clicked on something. That was weird. Maybe you can go back to the footage. So this says $25 table. You get the legs and the top, which is still smaller. Okay. For $25 each. All right. So comparison. This table, you would need 5 of those. Okay? You'd need 5 as a comparison. Because they're still 40 across, which is basically what this is. 40 inches across. It's actually more or less than that. Because 40 or 4 feet is 48, right? 4 feet is 48 inches. So you're at 10 inches smaller, okay? But you would actually, so this table is still the equivalent of at least 4 or 5 of these tables. Okay? So I'm trying to do a price comparison because, first and foremost, I'm not full of crap, guys. Like, seriously, I'm not full of crap. You can go to IKEA and build these. Yes. Are they easier to build? Yeah. Okay? They are. They are way easier to build. They're probably pre-screwed. You could easily just screw those bad boys in yourself and go to town. Not a problem. I don't know if they have adjustable sizes or anything like that, but you're still talking about 39 inches, okay, by 23 inches. So it's still smaller way smaller, but so it would be 10 inches thinner, I guess, or not as wide. No, not as deep. It's 10 inches less deep. That's what she said. And you would need 5 of those tables. So 5 times 25, you're still looking at $130. So, like I said, guys, I'm not full of crap. Like, look at the pricing. I'm trying to help. Okay, and I know I'm going to do a full-on video to showcase the differences. But this is the tabletop I get. It is called the melamine white panel. They are 4 feet across, which is 48 inches, and 8 feet long, which is, 89 inches. Okay, so 4 feet, yeah. 97 inches. So 97 inches. 49 inches by 97 inches, and you get a 4 foot by 8 foot table. Okay. I purchased 2 of these because I have the top section and the bottom section. You can only do 1 if you want. Like I said, you get 2x4s. Okay, a 2x4 by 10. Number 2, Better Douglas Fir Lumber, $5 each. And this is all US dollars. Okay? So you get 6 of those. So that's $30 plus $35. And then you got the screws, which I included into the $35 because the melamine table is only $32. So $3 worth of screws, $2.50 worth of screws. You get 6 boards, $30, 30 plus 33, or 35. That's $65 instead of these IKEA tables right here, which are actually shorter because, again, mine is 49 inches across by 23 inches. So you would need, what's 23 divided by 97? $97 divided by 23 equals, okay, so 4.5. So 5 tables. And so 5 of these tables is still 5 tables at $25 a pop. That's still $125 versus I spent $60 and got the same amount. So I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I want to see it. All right, so like I said, do as you wish if you want to spend $150, $125 on table versus $60 on a table. So, enough of my rant. I apologize, but like I said, I feel like I tell people these things and they look at me or they talk to me like I'm a liar, and I'm not. So I will probably be making a video on that shortly, and breakdown. I did the breakdown on the other, on one of my other videos, but I will make a short video on that as well. So again, hope everybody is having a great night. I am excited. We are going to have some fun, hopefully. Hey, Dion, how's it going? Big D. How's it going, my friend? Thanks for being here. Apologize for the rant as you came in. Basically, what I was going over, if you couldn't tell, and I'm sure you could, is the fact that in a lot of the Lego groups, people are asking about tables and all of that fun stuff, and people are like, oh, get the IKEA ones, they're amazing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are completely and utterly amazing. However, even at the $25 table, okay, $25 for that one table, to accommodate the table space that I got, okay, you would need to buy pretty much 5 of them. So 5 times 25 is $125, and as I just showcased with the numbers, I spent about $65. I actually spent more because, again, I doubled up down there, but nevertheless, if you want to be technical, I spent $100, and I have double the table space than those tables there. So anyway, so Dion, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. To give you a heads up, the Restream bot, for whatever reason, is not registering. So if people do chime in on Twitch, you won't see it. So I will be looking at Twitch while I make sure. Yeah, nobody's chatting in Twitch. All right, there's one person watching, but they're not saying anything. All right, so how are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here again. I appreciate it. See, that sucks that. Oh, did I not? Where's the chat? Oh. There we are. There we are. There we are. So I will do. Can I? Oh. Because I want to be able to see both. Hold on. I just got to adjust my screen. So yeah, for whatever reason, Restream is not registering and it is being dumb. So nobody, like, they won't see your chat, and people won't see your chat, you won't see theirs. So just as a heads up. You just broke a finger. What are you talking about? You just broke a finger. Like, and then you're laughing about it. Like, what? Like a what? A what? A what? What? You broke a finger? Yeah, you broke a finger. How'd you break a finger, dude? And I know you're a klutz, but how'd you break a finger? How did you break a finger? All right, so what do we want to do tonight? So ultimately, my goal for the first part of the night was to go over the tables and go over all the information pertaining to that. I, of course, will do a video on the tables to show you guys what I did or the actual breakdown that I just showcased. I stood up from the table and hit it with my knee. And you broke it? Like, just like, bam, and it broke? You need to drink more milk, man. Get some calcium in those bones. That's crazy. Which finger? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Or is it Well, yeah. You get the hint. All right. So, viewer's choice. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to build? Any particular theme? Do you guys want to what's it called? Do you guys want to get themes, or do we want to do like a bigger build? I have yet to get my parts in. So this week will probably be another basically hodgepodge of live streams. I will probably tomorrow work on my monorail, so stay tuned for that. I do have some longer camera cords coming, and they should be here tomorrow. So if they are here tomorrow, then I will rock that out. Now, Thursday I have a wedding rehearsal. So I will probably not be live streaming that night, just because I don't know that I will be back before 9 p.m. I will try my best, but I can't promise. So if I still plan on live streaming, but if I can't make it up, I may not be able to post. Letting everybody know. So so I do have a live stream, or that is my plan for Thursday's live stream. And then Friday's live stream is still good to go, so there is no issues there. So that is essentially the plan. That is the plan, the plan, the plan. The plan, the plan, the plan. Plan, 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 plan. Plan, 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 plan. Okay, says I take in lots of calcium. I stood up really fast and it was my bad hand and thus doesn't move as fast. Gotcha. So it's your left hand, because you need your right hand to, but you're good on the other hand. So it's your left hand. City set. All right. So let's find a city set. So I'm going to turn the camera. And we are going to find a city set. All right, what do we have? So we have construction. We have a lot of the sets that I've already built. Trying to see what we have. Or I don't know. Since I have my table, do we want to break out this bad boy here and build a train? Is that what we want to do? You're left-handed. It was operating on is the same on I just entered. Do we want to finally do the train? I think somebody finally wants to get the train done. You guys want the train? Let's get the train. Dion's like, train, 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 train. All right, so as you guys know, I'm not much of a train person, but I did get this passenger set, and the reason I got this passenger set is because essentially I'm going to be making it a pretty much a subway car. Okay, so this set here is pretty banged up and trashed. I believe I already took out the power functions, I believe. So I will see. I'm pretty sure I know where they're at. Do you have motors for the train? Motors. So this train actually comes with all of the power functions. So it shows right here. It already comes with the remote. Let me see. It comes with, again, it's a little hard to see. It comes with the battery and all of that. So, and then you basically have to, I guess, log into the app, and you can control it via your phone and all of that stuff. So the bad part about it is, to be honest, I'm not sure how well that's going to work, just because the signal out here really sucks. But I will figure out what I can do to counteract that. So let me get the, because I pulled them out and I know they're right here. I have the old power functions as well, but we'll see how it all comes out. So I need this, and I believe I need this, and I believe that is it. I think that is the stuff I need. So hopefully that is the case. So it comes with these. Again, I don't know as far as signal and all that kind of fun stuff. I don't know how that's going to work, but we will figure it out together, right? All right, so we have our books. See, this is 3, 4. This is 1. This is 7. This is 2. This is 5. 3, 4. I believe this is 6. Yeah, all of the most recent train sets come with the motors and all of that. So that's kind of cool, because then you don't have to worry about, and then these are, yeah, see, here's like the motor train or whatever box that you plug into the power box. So, and then I actually have 2 of these sets. I don't, based on the, now that I'm really kind of looking at the size of space that I have for this, I don't know that I'm going to need 2 of these, but I have 2 of them nevertheless. So we will see how that goes. As I've kind of said in the past, I don't plan on having a regular train in my city. It's just going to be like a subway. So I'm kind of curious as to what I can put together in regards to that. So that'll be the fun part of mocking it all out. Now, because I have no interest in anything other than building this set, I am going to be using stickers. So I will be putting those on, and then we will be going from there. So I am really rather excited for this set and rocking it out with you guys. I'm going to get some music on. All right. All right. So we are on the. So this is split up into looks like 5 different bags or 5 different instruction manuals. So we are on number 1. All right. So this actually comes with a lot of tracks, to be honest. So I am rather surprised. But yeah. Now, I'm not going to set up the track or anything right now. I think that might be a little bit too much to tackle, but we will see. Like I said, I got the notification today that the longer camera cords got delivered, so I should have those, and I should be able to have those up and running by tomorrow before we go live. If that's the case, then we will see kind of how the distance, because right now I believe these are 10-foot cords, and I ordered 20-foot cords, so that should be fairly easy, simple, and practical to put together on a live stream, and then go from there. So I am excited. I do apologize for yesterday for not actually having a live stream. I was worried, to be honest. We were having 60-mile-an-hour winds, and I was actually worried that the power was going to go out again. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to forego today and get a few things done. I didn't get anywhere near what I wanted to get done, but I still have time. I still got a bunch of videos to film and all of that, so we will see how it comes out. We've got some shopping hauls to showcase. I will say I splurged a lot this month, putting a little bit on my credit card there because we got double points and all of that. So that is coming down the pipe here shortly. And yeah, so So yeah, what's everybody doing tonight? Anything exciting? All right, that's actually a really good placage on stickers. I don't typically do that well. I will say this is kind of a janky train station, to be honest. I mean, if I saw that this was the train station, I seriously wouldn't want to sit on it. I feel like I'd blow away. All right, so that is bag number 1, and that is that is bag number 1, and that is now we're on bag number 2, and that's the train station. Very, very nonchalant, very nothing to do about nothing. Nothing much, or nothing too much. Having homemade apple. See, well, don't tell me that stuff. You know, other than cheesecake, apple pie, especially, what is the crumble? Dutch apple. Dutch apple is, as far as pies go, with the exception of cheesecake, Dutch apple pie is my favorite pie. That and, like, they call it razzleberry, and it's like a bunch of different berries mixed together. That is awesome. But, what is in here? We'll find out. And y'all, see, that's also the thing. Y'all know I'm trying to lose weight, and then you're boasting about having a piece of homemade pie. You know, I'm just gonna say it. You suck. I'm not seeing. Oh, there's the head. Yeah, I know. I just like to rub it in. All right. Okay, so I gotta break out the tools. All right, because I need 4 AAA batteries, which I have right here. I need to take this, and I've already unscrewed it, and I need 4 AAA batteries. Oh, I need... Sorry, I need 10 AAA batteries. Oh. Shoot, I don't know if I have 10 AAA. how does that work? So I have 9, but where did I put those? I had some on the table and I think I threw them out. Or I did throw them out. And then I didn't realize. All right. All right, so it wants me to okay. So it's going over how to do that. So oh. All right, cool. So those are connected. All right, so it's telling me how to use this stuff. And it's telling me when the battery life is. All right, cool. Okay, so now Okay, so all right. So, Dion, did you do anything exciting over the weekend on Sunday or anything like that? How do you shut these off? I don't know how to shut this off. I have no idea. All right. It just keeps blinking. Like, I don't know. Had Thanksgiving dinner. Is it Thanksgiving for you there in Canada? Or did you just have Thanksgiving dinner? It was yesterday. Cool. For the U.S. Thanksgiving is the end of November. It's the last Thursday of November. For whatever reason, it's one of the only, that and Easter are the only holidays that, for whatever reason, change. Because Easter is like always on a Sunday. And Thanksgiving is always the last Thursday of the month of November. So the date always changes. I honestly can't tell you. You might ask, but I have no idea why that happens. Monday following the first weekend of October. Cool. I don't know why it changes like that. Alright, so this yeah, it should be a set date. Yeah, I don't understand. Little Forks, how's it going, man? Over on Twitch. I apologize, but my restream is not working, so you can't see what they're saying and vice versa. But how's it going, Little Forks? I am building a passenger train at the moment. But however, it's not going to be a passenger train. It's going to be basically the train for my subway. This is nothing much. So like I said, I apologize because Restream is not working. So Little Forks, say hi to Dion. Dion, say hi to Forks. I am streaming on both YouTube as well as on Twitch. So, Dion Little Forks says yo, and I'm sure he'll say the same back shortly. All right, so nothing much. Cool. So I just kind of I revamped my city not too long ago, expanding on the city quite. I guess I can call it expanding. I feel like I expanded it and then I don't have enough room again. So I'm not exactly sure how that works. But nevertheless, I'm having fun anyway. Where are those pieces? They're in the box. So, Little Forks, do you like to build? And Dion says, hey, Forks. It really sucks that Restream bot is not working. How much Lego do you think you own? In terms of what? Buildings and houses. Well, I apologize, Dion, because I know you've seen this. I know the answer. Scott owns lots of Lego. All right, so it's a little hard to showcase, but other than turning my camera, so I am going to turn. So this is my city. Okay, so my city currently is 16 feet long by 8 feet deep. It's got a secondary level, so it's really hard to answer that question because buildings, I mean, there's probably 50 buildings here, and all of these bins are filled with sets that I have yet to build. So I've got 2 of those in the back, very back corner over there. I've got one here, one there. This is full of parts that I have to sort. This is full of underwater stuff. I have the other bin down there that's full of the underwater stuff. So this is my city that I just kind of revamped, so there's a lot there. And then these are all my parts from bulk buys and stuff. And then I have a lot of stuff there, as well as I have a lot of stuff under the tables. So that, I apologize, is a very hard question to answer. Little Fork says, wow, that's sick. I know. I am a bit sick and twisted in the head. So if you like what you see, please follow on Twitch, and if you have a YouTube account, you can always subscribe on YouTube as well. That's always fun. If you like my content and want more, you can always go to either patreon.com or head on over to my YouTube channel, and you can sign up for one of my memberships. So, and if you don't like memberships, at this point, my Twitch channel is extremely new. However, my YouTube channel is where a lot of my other stuff is. And you can always do super chats and super stickers that way, you know, and go from there. So I appreciate all the love and support. Every little bit goes right back into my channel. So if that is something that you're interested in, awesome. If not, I totally understand. And I did this wrong. I'm not really into trains. Like I said, this is actually going to be my for my subway. That is why I have that raised area. I currently have 2 subway stations, and depending on how everything works out, I may need to build a 3rd one. My plan is to build a 3rd one, but I don't know if I'm going to have the space to build a 3rd one. And I say that just because of the size of the upper area. That's sick. Thank you. We are a little sick in the head. Or at least I am. I'll admit it, I'm a little sick in the head. But that's okay. I'm okay with being sick in the head. But yeah, I know I have a lot of Lego, but as far as like a total amount, I honestly don't know. It's kind of one of those things that I don't want to know because I'm afraid to know, because I know that I spend way too much on Lego. Like I said, I went nuts this month. I didn't think I was going to, but with the double VIP and things retiring, I went nuts. I went full on roller coaster nuts. I don't know where I got that term. Yeah. What do you, Forks? What do you like to build, man? And if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Anything, and then you're from Australia. All right, so I am curious. How old are you? Are you an adult? And I just tried. You're a brickhead. That's expected. Yes, I am definitely a brickhead. So, Forks, I don't call. I personally don't like the term AFOL, so I call us all brickheads. I feel like that's wrong. 16. Cool. I feel like this is wrong because now this doesn't move. So when we're coming around the corners, it doesn't pivot, and it's supposed to pivot. But if I move it one over, it doesn't line up properly. And I can't move this any further out. I mean, it doesn't show that it's that close to these. I guess it works that way. I mean, where are you from? I am from the U.S. I'm from Southern California. And yeah, I just celebrated Nawing Wulan. Hello, hello. How's it going? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I actually just celebrated my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And in that, we had, I tried different foods and snacks from around the world, and Australia was one of the places, because I do have quite a few people who watch on YouTube that are from the U.S. Or that are from Australia, and I just tried an Australian snack pack, which had Vegemite, which I have right here. Vegemite. And then I tried, what did I try from? I didn't try much from Australia because because the candy was like old, all the chocolate was old, so there were Tam Tams in there, which I tried. Those were actually decent, but like I said, the chocolate was old, so it was a little bit of a letdown. There was koala caramels in there, but I didn't try those because again, the chocolate was bad. There were these snacks. What's it called? They're little crackers. They were supposed to be barbecue, but they tasted like pizza to me. Dion, do you remember what those were? Shapes. Yes, shapes. Fork says Tim Tams. They're air. Okay. Shapes, yes. They were called shapes. Yeah, Dion agrees. And again, hey Wulan, how's it going? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And again, I really do apologize that the two aren't coinciding. Usually I have a restream bot that takes the chat in Twitch and transfers that information over to YouTube and vice versa, so that you guys can all talk to each other, but that didn't happen. I don't know, for whatever reason it wasn't registering, so I got to figure out how to reload it or how to redo it. I also tried stuff from Canada, and I tried stuff from Taiwan. 36 Bricks. 36 Bricks is my YouTube. So if you want to go to YouTube, still please follow me on Twitch. But if you want to if you want to head on over to YouTube, that way it's easier, that would be great. There's the link right there for you. Again, please follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. But there's the channel information, or that's the stream information, so that you can just head on over by clicking. It might be a little easier so that you can talk with people. But some people prefer Twitch over YouTube, so I get it. Alright, I'm going to call you Forks, because it's SCEYXRQZ, and I would never in a million years know how to pronounce that, let alone anything else. So, thank you for switching over. I appreciate it. I assume you're Forks, so I'm just going to call you Forks. And don't hesitate to click that subscribe button over on YouTube. Okay, yeah, cool. And don't forget to click that like button. Like buttons to me are like doorbells. Gotta hit it before you enter. Alright, 1, 9. Thank you very much. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hopefully we get to see you more. So my normal my normal schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which right now it's 10:25 p.m. So that gives you a point of reference. And then in addition to that, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This Thursday, I am going to try my best I'm going to try my best to, hold on, to live stream, but I am a wedding photographer, and I have a wedding rehearsal on Thursday, so I may not be able to live stream and get home in time, but I will try my best. It was cool watching. We'll see you next time. See you later, man. I'm sure school is starting or what have you, so have a great day. So, Dion, since you said you had Thanksgiving dinner, what exactly is Thanksgiving dinner to you? Usually it's either turkey or ham, okay? Anything else? All right, these I understand why they're extra, but these two I don't. Hey, Andrew, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We are rocking out the passenger train. Now that I've got my city kind of up and going, I essentially have my subway, and as such, I'm putting in a train. This is going to be my subway train. So I don't see why these would be, I don't see anywhere else other than where I put them. And I put them accurately, so I don't know why they're extra. I forgot, cranberry sauce. I have that train and love it. I have two of these. I haven't built them. I've been sitting on them for a while because my train area doesn't have like a subway or anything. So that's why I don't have them, I guess. That's weird. All right. Well, okay. That's where they go. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not seeing where they go, but I didn't realize there was an instruction on the back of the book. I just thought that was it. We were done. I have the okay. You missed my comment on what else is for Thanksgiving. No, I didn't. Oh. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Usually it's turkey or ham, stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, carrots, corn, and normally pumpkin pie, but we have apple pie. Okay. That all sounds good. The majority of the time, that's pretty much the same here. So Thanksgiving here, at least in my household, there's two different versions. And that's where it gets somewhat complicated, okay? And I say that there's two different versions because my wife's family is Italian, and they switch things up every once in a while, so it's an Italian Thanksgiving, versus my family, even though I'm Italian, most of it is the same like Thanksgiving. It's a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. All right, so there's part 2, and then part 3. So Thanksgiving we always have turkey. We never have ham, or it's not that we never have ham, but sometimes we have both, depending on how big our family is. Why are you talking about Thanksgiving already? Can we not have one holiday at a time anymore? We haven't had Halloween yet. Okay, so Andrew, first things first. The reason why is because Dion in Canada just celebrated Thanksgiving. So this is why we're talking about Thanksgiving. So he had Thanksgiving on Monday. So that's when their Thanksgiving is. So for them, Thanksgiving is prior to Halloween. That said, I'm a meat and potatoes guy, so turkey and mashed potatoes and maybe a roll of some corn. I'm kind of picky. Gotcha. So yeah, keep in mind different countries celebrate that stuff differently. So just keep in mind of that, please. Okay, so for us, so like I said, there's kind of two versions of Thanksgiving. So typically we'll do turkey, or sometimes we do turkey and ham. It just kind of depends, but mostly it's just turkey. And then mashed potatoes. I'm not a big gravy fan, so I don't do gravy. Really? I never knew Thanksgiving was at a different time in other countries. Well, if you want to be technical, the only countries that have Thanksgiving are the Americas, because Europe and other countries didn't take part of Thanksgiving. I thought it was an American thing. No, it is an American thing. But you got to remember, Canada is part of North America. So is Mexico. Mexico is technically Central America, and then you obviously have Brazil and so on south as South America. So Thanksgiving is actually an American thing. All in all, we're all American. It's just what part of America are we in? Canada and U.S. only celebrate Thanksgiving. Yeah, I've never heard of Mexico and all of them celebrating Thanksgiving. They may celebrate something else, the equivalent, but I don't think they have like turkey and stuff like that. If they were to do anything like that, it'd be probably tamales and all, you know, a lot of that kind of food. Because we do, like, for Christmas and Thanksgiving, a lot of people do sell tamales in the area. So in Europe, they have Harvest Day. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was something. I didn't think they did anything, to be honest. So that's rather interesting. I didn't. But yeah, so like I said, for us, I guess you can say my American family, the non-Italian Thanksgiving, is turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing. We'll have rolls if a family member can make them properly. If not, then we do store-bought. Because apparently it's hard for my family to make rolls. They make stones. And I'm not saying scones, I'm saying stones. Like, their rolls are rock hard. But nevertheless, it's typically roll. We don't do corn, or cornbread or anything like that. It's just regular flour rolls. And if we buy them from the store, then we always buy Hawaiian rolls. That's just what we know. Yeah, I'll read that in a minute. Oh, we're decorating this. Cool. So, and then we have what's called sweet potato pound, which is basically a sweet potato dish. It's basically mashed sweet potatoes with marshmallow on top that we burn the top. Because, you know, burnt marshmallows are amazing. And then we'll have green bean casserole, and then we'll do some kind of cranberry. And then sometimes there's other potato dishes, like a cheesy potato dish of some kind. But that's pretty much our Thanksgiving. We also will do like fruit trays, and we'll do party trays, and then I usually make a 7-layer dip, which is like a 10-pound dip, and then that's pretty much our regular Thanksgiving. And then, to be honest, in most cases, for dessert, there's apple pie, pumpkin pie, and because it's my favorite, my family hooks it up and they'll do cheesecake, because I love cheesecake. But outside of that, that's pretty much what is made. Now, sometimes there's other dishes. It really just kind of depends, but that's essentially what Thanksgiving is. And then, to be honest, the majority of the time, that's what Christmas is. Now I'm gonna read Andrew's comment, and then I'm gonna go to my Italian heritage and their version of Thanksgiving. So, Andrew says, you probably already know this, but where I come from with my first comment is that we can't get through Halloween and Thanksgiving anymore before the stores have Christmas stuff. It's annoying, in my honest opinion. Green beans sauteed in a lemon garlic sauce. Interesting. Our green bean casserole is green beans in cream of mushroom soup, tossed with some of the crispy onions, and then mix that all together with some probably more mushrooms, and then you stick that in an oven, and then you put basically a full layer of those crispy onions on top, and that is our green bean casserole. Sprinkle I love feta, That's interesting. I didn't mean I was like, oh. So sorry about that comment. It wasn't like that. That's green beans with feta. That's interesting. Okay, so Italian-wise, a lot of times we'll have like eggplant parmesan because my grandfather-in-law loves to make it. A lot of times we'll have pasta fazool. We'll have some kind of spaghetti. With my wife's family, they do a gravy or marinara. An Italian gravy is basically marinara sauce. So they'll have that separate, and then like sometimes we'll do like a lasagna or something like that. They also make a cheesy potato dish. It's made really weird, but because it includes as a binder they use chicken noodle soup, which is really weird, but it tastes really good. So I don't really care. That's my thought process on that. That's cool. I like how they did that. And then, so there's a cheesy potato dish, and then one of my favorite, they do a broccoli and pepperoni dish, and it's basically just, you saute the hell out of pepperoni, you saute the hell out of, the broccoli to make it extremely soft and mushy, and then, but you don't mush it up, you just keep it soft, and then you throw in garlic, olive oil, and then you saute up some pepperoni, and you mix it all together, and that's the dish, and it is amazing. As my grandmother likes to say, because she's from Long Island, I have the fats for days. And that is pretty much what we do for both. So that is our Italian. Sometimes we'll do like baked ziti or something along those lines. But again, it varies. With my mom's Italian side, like we'll do like I said, baked ziti. We'll do lasagna. We'll throw in obviously garlic bread or pesto bread, something along those lines. And I make my own spaghetti sauce, so we do that. And with the spaghetti sauce, I honestly don't. I didn't make it right this time. There's too much tomato paste, but I'm still working that out. Like I'm perfecting my my recipe. My mom makes a sauce, but hers is very oily because she cooks the Italian sauce the Italian sausage overnight, and it basically burns the Italian sausage. It creates an amazing depth of flavor in the sauce, and I love the taste of the sausage like that, but it's still really, really oily. Now for Easter is always a ham or Italian. We don't do turkey on Thanksgiving. We do either ham or we'll have what's it called? An Italian. Meal. And then sometimes we get lazy and we just go to Sizzler. I love Italian food, but my understanding is that our versions are heavily Americanized, and I probably wouldn't like authentic Italian. Have you had authentic? I've never been to Italy. I've been to Italian restaurants, both mom and pop, as well as. Here's the thing. Italy is very regional. Okay, like my family's from Naples, and they do a lot of meat sauces, and then like there's, depending on the region, they specialize. Like some regions, it's all about the pork. Some regions, it's all about lamb or pheasant, or not pheasant. It's all about lamb, and it's all about venison, veal. Yeah, veal. And here's the thing, it's always subject to the person, right? Because different households make different things. So yeah, some regions it's very seafood based. So you got to take the whole authentic with a grain of salt, because authentic for one person isn't authentic for another. I've had some authentic Italian food from a chef friend in Las Vegas. He's from Italy. Have you guys tried garum on rolls? I loved it until I became allergic to seafood. Never heard of garum, so I guess not. I've never heard of garum either. But that's the thing about Italy, is it's very regional. Depending on the region that you're from, is where you have differences in food and all of that. So it's very, it's very interesting, and believe it or not, I Googled it. No thanks. Yeah, let's Google that. I would love to see what that says. What is garum? Garum is a fermented fish sauce which was used as a condiment in the cuisines of Phoenicia, ancient Greece, Rome, and later similar. Here's a question: why won't Lego bag windshield pieces separately so they don't always get scratched? Because they're stupid. Garum is a fermented fish paste. See, this says fish sauce. It doesn't say fish paste. And it actually doesn't showcase it's from Italy or any province of Italy at all, which is interesting. But again, everything's regionalized. They put it on everything. Well, yeah, I mean, just like Vegemite. Like, I was researching Vegemite, and they put Vegemite on a bunch of crap. But, like I said, when it comes to Italy specifically, everything is very regionalized. So, you know, if you're looking at, Sicily versus Naples, it's similar in food, but there's also major differences. So, have I had authentic? I mean, I feel like my family's are very authentic, but I mean, to be honest, I haven't been to Italy, so I don't know. Everybody claims that it's authentic until someone says that shit ain't authentic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? I mean, like I said, that's kind of the bad part is, there's so many things that people claim that are authentic and they're not. Or, well, sorry, let me rephrase that. It's not that they're not, it's just, it's not what a lot of people would call authentic. Or so different people call it authentic. Depends on how it's prepared. It comes in sauce and paste. It was a staple in ancient Rome and was used as a currency in the Mediterranean. And that's the thing. So, yes, I mean, it definitely varies. And that's the thing. A lot of people don't know, like, the Italians didn't even, like, pasta is not an Italian thing. Like spaghetti, I mean, ziti, like all of those, most of that is not actually Italian. Marco, I did research on this because I had, to do a paper on it. The Marco Polo, believe it or not, in his adventures, went around the world and brought his family sauce with him. And in doing so, when he went over to China, he actually combined his sauce with noodles, and that's how all that is formed. So if you really like, the sauces are Italian, but and how they make pasta now has been Italianized, but it's still combining, Chinese culture and Chinese noodles with pasta or with Italian sauce. It's still being sold, and you can find it now called Worcestershire sauce. Okay, yeah, no, I know Worcestershire sauce. It's oddly enough, the majority of the time we don't use Worcestershire sauce. The only time I've actually ever used Worcestershire sauce is what's it called? When doing beef jerky. That's the only time we've ever used it. Temperature drop. It's saying it's 30, 35. You know that until the Americas were found, there were no potatoes, tomatoes, beans, corn, chocolate, or turkey in Europe and Asia. I don't know about the tomatoes thing because Italy is part of Europe, and it's my understanding that tomatoes were a huge staple in Italy. That's why most of their sauces are red. Dang, you must be really high up. It's 62 here. Yeah, well, we're at 4,000. Oh, it's like 4,100 feet. That's our elevation, is like 4,100 feet. Tomatoes came from Mexico in the 1600s to Europe, including Italy. Fact. All right. So any thoughts on why Lego never bags windshields separately? Like I said, because they're morons. They're idiots. I answered that question. I thought it was a pretty good answer. I honestly don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me either. Stupidly is my guess. Yeah. Soon paper bags will be in sets. Yes. And that's the funny part. So do we want to get into this topic? I don't know if this is like political or we'll see. If it's too political and people want me to stop talking about it, I will. So here's the stupid part. So back in the day, they used to be all about like, okay, well, you know, we use too much, too many, you know, wood-based products. We need to cut down on, you know, cutting down trees to save the environment and all this other stuff. So that's when like plastic materials really took off, plastic bags and all that kind of crap. But now they're bitching and complaining and want us to go back because plastic isn't good for the environment, and apparently cutting down trees is more important, or is better for the environment than plastic, because plastic really isn't biodegradable. So, I mean, it's a double-bladed sword. So do you have any other Lego trains? Do you have a favorite? Have the passenger train and the newest cargo train. The cargo train is my favorite. I'm not big on trains. I was going to buy off of Facebook Marketplace. I was going to buy the other passenger train, the white one, and there was a deal going. Basically, the person was wanting to sell that train, it was the Lone Ranger train, and then it was the cargo train, and they're wanting $450 for all of it, which is a good deal. But I was trying to get them down to $300, and they wouldn't go. So, but this is I have 2 of these, but this is the only one that I have, the only type of one that I have. Speaking of plastic bags, whatever happened to Lego switching to paper bags? They're supposed to be. I know that that's why video are blind boxes and not blind bags, but then when they did the Marvel CMFs, they're bags. Now, the blind bags, though, I believe are aluminum, not plastic. I mean, I could be wrong, because, I mean, I don't know. They're shiny, so they look more aluminum, but they're probably plastic. Yeah, it's a political issue, but I'll go there. There is biodegradable plastic, but it seems to cost more than paper. They are a metallic plastic polymer. Yeah. And I will be right back, guys. Damn it. I heard that the switch to paper will be in January. Is that right? That doesn't surprise me because that doesn't surprise me if they started in January, but we'll see. I haven't heard, but it seems like they started talking about it late last year. Yes, what I have noticed is that they have changed up how the boxes are. Instead of doing a plastic sticker seal, they've done the punch boxes. So those have been different. So they've already changed that. And then from what I understand, they are also going to be switching how the Lego material is made. So from what I understand, there is a possibility that they will be using hemp-based plastics, which is more, environmentally friendly. I joked around with a group because I was in a Facebook group that, Dion, your build did not, basically they rejected the post and took it down because they felt that, because it related to drugs. And so I clowned them and said, really? That's your stance? So what happens when Lego goes to hemp-based products? Are you going to shut the group down? Because now everything is drug-related because hemp is made, from, hemp is hemp. You know what I mean? So I can send Lego some hemp stocks. Yeah, it's a cousin of the marijuana plant. So what are they going to do? Because at that point, every single build will be technically drug-related. So and they didn't like that response. So I left the group. And yes, I left the group. They didn't kick me out. Hey, Roy, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I am having some technical difficulties on the Twitch side. Just kind of giving you a heads up. For whatever reason, the chat is not switching over. So, for whatever reason. So, if you decide to go over to Twitch, the chat isn't transferring. Just to give you a heads up. I have to figure that out. As to why that's doing that. LOL, that's funny. Poor Facebook Karens. I know, right? I have, Andrew says, I have no issue with that. In fact, if weed gets legalized here, I'm starting smoking again. Marijuana is legal here. I don't personally smoke. I have smoked in the past, but not much. But my father-in-law smokes. I'll engage every once in a while, but it's been it's been several years since I've actually done it, and the reason why I wasn't, like, I basically don't, is because a lot of, you know, even though it's legal, you know, like, it's only how do I phrase this? It's only legal to a certain extent because, like, you obviously still can't use it and drive or, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But I tried out for a school police department position several years ago, and I was denied it because I smoked, even though even at that time it was legal in some capacity. I was denied the job because I had smoked it in the past. So, speaking of drugs, it's time to roll a fatty. Sweet. We're rolling with the homies. Now, I was thinking this build isn't that big. But I also didn't start the build right away, so that's probably why I may not finish tonight, but we'll see. Because I got another half an hour. I'm going to go for another half an hour, and then, I don't know, we'll see where we're at in a half an hour. We'll see where we're at in a half an hour. Because I have 3 bags left. Not including the bag I'm currently on, so that's why I'm like, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yep, PBDP. Wait a minute. Groovy, jazzy. Oh crap, I put the wrong sticker on. Yeah, that's a good show. Wait, have you guys seen High Maintenance on HBO? I love that that line. That's not drugs, it's weed. I have not seen that show. We don't have HBO. Our cable company doesn't have the contract with HBO for whatever reason, so they don't offer it. I have cable. So do I. Cable, who doesn't stream nowadays? Yeah, I have cable. I mean, I have streaming as well. I have Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Netflix, and a couple other choice, websites that I use. Wait, that sounded bad. Illegal movie sites is what I'm talking about. That probably also sounds really bad. Sites where I can find new release movies that have newly been released. How's that? Hey, we're all adults here. It's okay to stream porn. I'm good. I'm happily married. But on that topic, I find it just juggling a hole there, Scott. Yeah, I'm not juggling anybody's hole. I'm just saying. Hey, Horror Fiend, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. A kid has arrived, so we will stop talking about this. Just saying. No, here's some advice. You know what? Watch all to your heart's content. Okay? And here's my deal. Take notes, because you can learn a lot, and your significant other will appreciate it. That's what I will say on that topic, because, yeah. Watch all you can until you get married. Take notes. Learn some things. Learn some things. Who's a kid? Me too. That's the thing. People, I know this is a little political or whatever you guys want to call it, whatever people want to call it, not you guys. But listen, young men will never learn unless two things happen. One, a woman teaches them, and two, they learn somehow. And yes, not everything is equal. They're not going to learn good. There's definitely some bad habits to learn, but there's also some very good habits to learn. And again, your significant other will appreciate it. So, watch till your heart's content, and take notes, and have fun. I just finished watching the Child's Play TV series premiere. Oh, you like it? Me and my wife and I were talking about that, and it looks. To be honest, I haven't actually seen anything about it, but people are saying it looks really good as far as people are saying it looks good. Don't spoil it. It hasn't shown here yet. Yeah. It's funny because I was Dion says he's seen the trailers, but I haven't. I saw the new Scream trailer today. So that looks interesting. We will see how it all pans out. I'm still going to watch it because I am a fan of the series. but we will see. Me and Mike were laughing in our Discord because we're like, for Scream, we're like, plot twist, Sydney is the killer. And then I popped up, and we were just bouncing off each other saying plot twist. Plot twist, Sydney's mom is actually alive, and she's the killer. Like, but I was actually discussing it with my daughters the other day, because let me pose this question. Okay, let me pose to you guys this question. If you were gonna wrestle, or who would you rather wrestle? Jason Voorhees or Mike Myers? I haven't heard about a series, but I love the movies. Is it on a streaming service? Oh, you're talking about Child's Play? Yes, it is, I believe. Jason, Mike is freaking huge. So Andrew says he would wrestle Jason because he claims Mike is freaking huge. Well, that seems like a losing proposition either way. But Dion and Fiend, who would you rather go up against in the ring? I already have my answer, so I already know what I'm going to say. Catch 22. You got to pick one. Come on. Play with us here. Play with the scenario. Work with me, people! Work with me here, work with me. Mike, because it would be over fast. Alright, so Fiend, now you're the only one, and Roy, if you're still with us, we're awaiting your response. I'm not fighting those brutes, but I'll go wild on the nun. Come on! Roy says, that's what she said. Come on, help us out here. Fiend, who would you go up against if you had to? If there was no other option, you had to go up against one in the ring. Who would you go? Girls Gone Wild. Girls Gone Wild, Nun Edition. Oi, what about you? I'm waiting on Roy and Fiend. And I will tell you my response. Roy says Mike. Any particular reason, Roy? Alright, Fiend, what's your response, man? I picked Jason. Oh, he retracted. Almost. And since you said wrestle, I do it WWE style. I have a a kendo stick, a steel chair, and a sledgehammer. Come on, fiend. I picked Jason because I know what he's afraid of. Just give me a hose and turn on the water. All right, so here's my honest assessment. My choice, and without hesitation, would be to go up against Michael Myers. Here's why. If you really look at, and this is where I'm not sure if Andrew was thinking the same people. If you look at Jason Voorhees versus Mike Myers, Mike Myers is tall, but so is Jason Voorhees, but Jason Voorhees is jacked. Like, that guy has been on some steroids. That dude is like yoked. Versus Mike Myers, if you look at his frame, his body frame, he looks like an average tall dude. Like, you can't, like, they don't really show off that he's got guns or anything. So, I would say Mike Myers. Now, second reason is because, think about it. He's been getting his butt kicked by a girl for 30 years. You think I can't take him? Like, he has been going up against Laurie Strode for 30 years, and she kicks his butt every single time. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis is a badass, but hey, you know what? I think I can do more damage. Just saying. That's just me. I'm just saying. I think I can. I think I can take Michael. Jason, you know. I mean, if you want to go weapon for weapon, like Jason Voorhees has a machete versus Mike Myers just has a kitchen knife. What? Oh. Oops. I put the wrong sticker on. I didn't realize they all... This is different. I'm betting I will last not even a minute. Wow. Hey, you know, we'll see. I mean, if it ever came down to it, we'd see. But if I don't last a minute, your butt ain't lasting more than 5 seconds. I'm just telling you that right now. Sounds like Scott's got some moves. I got enough. Remember, I grew up in the hood, man. You know, I know how to throw down. I'd be dead in 1 second. I'm not denying it. That's why I said Jason, because the pain would be much shorter before I died. Range hood? What? What do you mean a range hood? What do you mean range hood? I'm missing what you mean by range hood, man. You said you grew up in the... Oh. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm not begging what you're dropping, Roy. Ah. But yeah, it was I was trying when your comment came up. Yeah, so I mean that was kind of the cool part. Is like so that question was actually posed on our local radio station, and so that was basically what was, you know, posed or whatever, and my daughters were in the car, so they were like, when I said Michael Myers, they were asking like, well, wait, we don't understand, because they've never seen any of the movies, not yet, because they're still young. I mean, my daughter watched Titanic and had nightmares, my youngest, so, you know, because Jack died. But, no. Alright, last bag, I guess. Maybe there's not much to it. Do you guys want to still hang out with me? You want me to do the last car and get it done? Or you want me to wait until tomorrow? Roy says, just do it! It didn't take that long for that last bag, so yeah, we can rock it out. They're fairly easy. I'm down with hanging out. Cool. So, Fiend, got a question for you. Are you going to try to come down for Brix LA or Brickfest Live? I remember an old wrestling show called Stampede Wrestling. My favorite character was the Cuban Assassin. He was brutal. Used brass knuckles and cayenne powder. Build on. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I like that. Look at that. I don't like the color of it, but... I watched... Ooh. Is there one of those tiles? Where's that tile? Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. They have a... You put a Lego set in the carry-on bag. I watched wrestling as a kid. I watched Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, and then I also watched, at the time it was WWF. So that was those were what we watched. Yeah, it was brutal back in the day. Have you seen Dark Side of the Ring? Can't believe some of the stuff from the 70s and early 80s. That was very, very real and bloody. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Just because it's choreographed doesn't mean it's not real. Like, the guys still get hurt. I mean, especially back then. There's a lot less, or a lot more regulations now. But for the longest time, my doctor was in Chino Hills. And he was actually the doctor for a lot of the wrestlers. He had pictures up all over the walls. And autographs and stuff like that of them coming in, or when they would come in. And, you know, he would showcase, like, he's had to, you know, it's brutal stuff. I mean, it's brutal stuff. I mean, I've watched some of the documentaries. The Dark Side of the Ring, is that the Jake the Snake Roberts documentary? I've watched that, and I've watched a couple others. But it's the stuff that they put themselves through. Even today, you know, isn't. I mean, it's not for the faint of heart. Like they beat the hell out of each other. And yes, it's choreographed. So, and the winner is predetermined, but it's still. I mean, it's still pretty brutal. I have some wrestler friends, and they get hurt. Yeah, my brother's good friends with an MMA fighter, Jeff Hughes, and the stuff that they talk about. I believe it's Jeff. Yeah, I mean, that's actually fighting, though. That's different. But he hasn't done any live streams with them lately. I don't know if Jeff is still fighting or what. The Hart brothers are from Calgary. Yeah. Well, not just the Hart brothers, but most of anybody that's associated with that family. I mean, British Bulldog's family, because he married into the Harts. I mean, I watched when Owen went down. Man, that was horrific. Same, that was tragic. Yeah. And what killed me is, like, I still to this day believe that, I mean, the McMahon family or the WWE association, whatever you want to call it, never, like, took ownership of that situation. And even the Hart family has said to this day, like, his wife, I believe he had a wife and some kids, and they've even said, like, they never made it right. They never, you know, it was just god awful. And they never, you know, if you got killed in the line of duty, like, everybody helps the family, whether it's firefighters, police, it doesn't matter. But from what I understand, like, they just kind of, the company turned their back on them and said, screw you. And I stopped watching. I also stopped watching because it was a lot of dramatic bullcrap. It was more drama than wrestling. That sucks to see it live. Sorry, Andrew. I was there in person. Wow. It's all good. Luckily, I'm not an emotional person. Also, WWE has blurred the lines between real and kayfabe so much for so long that it took a while to even realize that it was real. Yeah. Cool that you're not emotional, I mean. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, like, I saw, like, I was there, when, what was it? Hulk Hogan took on Andre the Giant. Like, we had seats. Me and my dad, well, it was when I was 8, and my dad took us to see it. And oddly enough, like, my dad, like, made a show of it, and we showed up in a limo, because my dad, at the time, was fairly wealthy. He owned a limo. He just never took care of me and my mom. But it was rather interesting, because the funny part about it is my dad had a guy that worked for him named Herb, And I kid you not, he looked exactly like Hillbilly Jim. And so everybody thought that my dad, because my dad is tall at the time, he was 6'2", they thought he was Andre the Giant. We're like, Andre the Giant's like 7'6". What the hell are you talking about? Plus, my dad never looked anything like that. In fact, I would say if my dad looked like anybody, it would probably be the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. You know, someone like that, not Andre the Giant. But nevertheless, it was always fun going. Because my dad always had guys nights out, you know, and we would go do stuff. That was for the very short period of time that I actually lived with him. I was also there when he wrestled Zeus. All right, last bag. Last bag. That took like less than 10 minutes. Get her done. Oh, wait. Those aren't the right ones. A lot of this is repetitive, though. So that helps. Because I'm already anticipating what I need to do. I pretty much know because it's repetitive. How many pieces are in the set? There is 677. But keep in mind that that includes a lot of tracks. So like there's what, 4, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pieces of track. Obviously this piece, I don't know if they're counting this as 2 different pieces, and then the battery pack. So there's a lot of big pieces. For some reason, the cargo train runs faster than the passenger train. Not sure if they haven't different motors or whatever they're called, but I think it's weird because I'm pretty sure the cargo train is heavier. You can adjust the speed though. You said you have both. You know, like you can. It's the same thing. It's the same system, right? I don't know myself. I have a couple of the old motors. Yeah, I have a couple of the old motors. That's what's running the that's what's running my monorail. Which I have a couple of the other extra battery packs and stuff. For the old system. Because I picked them up when I bought the monorail parts. I'm almost finished with the Speed Champions Corvettes. Is anyone else in the chat building while watching? No, I'm playing daddies with diapers. All right, well, that is the train. LOL, your euphemism for playing D&D, but yeah, I'm caring for my daughter. Bit of inconsistent there, Dion. Andrew says, oh, okay, wouldn't have known that, assumed you meant you had a baby. Well, yeah, he does. Hilarious, Roy. Yeah, he does have a daughter. I mean, he does have a little one. She's not a baby, but she's a toddler. So there is the train, and I will probably be doing a video on putting the train as a subway. I have two of these sets. I was thinking of combining them. It just depends on the space, because this is, I mean, it's 3 base plates long. So I just got to figure out how much space I need versus what I have. My daughter will be 2 on November 7th. Yeah. We're just glad you weren't telling us about your sexual. I concur on that one. I concur on that one. Alright, so like I said, there you guys have it. Before I forget, I'm going to put these pieces away because I'm trying to actually keep that up. I want to make sure that I don't get in the bad habit of just throwing some parts. Now, the 2 parts I will keep out because I always need more of those. But ultimately, I'm going to put all the rest of these away. I keep the hot dog, just put it in my bin full of accessory parts. And with the ice cream, but these I will put away. Those 2 are the parts I was talking about. I go through those like crazy. Alright, I put those away. There's the train right there. And I will do a video on it. And honest assessment, the train is a good build. I don't really care for the coloring. I could care less about the orange, the burnt orange or burnt yellow, whatever they want to call it. The train station is a little lacking. That's really, it's seriously really boring and generic. So, of course, not really pleased with that. I really like this travel case. I just wish there was a way... Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That looks better. Yes. 4 minifigures. One, to be honest, is disappointing. We see that coffee girl or coffee outfit all the time. Then we have a nice little train conductor, which is cool. This little mini build is the red light, green light for the train, which that is, you know, pretty much nonchalant. Nothing real serious about that. And then, yeah, then we have all the track. Now these, I will say, are probably better than the other track because the other track was metal, or had metal inlay for whatever reason. Probably to run the electrical. But I mean, it's kind of weird because there's 4 stacks of these turns, but only 1 stack of straights. I mean, you would think that there would be like more straights than turns, because how often are you turning? So that is disappointed. And it looks like, are these? Yeah, no, they're the same size. Yeah, they're all the same size. What's also interesting is these don't fit properly on a base plate, which sucks because if you take a plate, this is what everybody gripes about. Do you have any of the tracks sets? Yes. Yes, I do. You almost have to like break these apart. So if you take a look, they don't fit properly. Like, which I think is stupid. You can't put this on a plate of any kind. It doesn't lock in. It's really stupid. They designed them poorly. It's really dumb. But yes, so going back over here, I have way too much track, to be honest. So I have three of the 20-piece sets, the track set. And then I have another passenger train in here. So those are what I have. So yeah, I have 3 of these. Oh yeah, the track kits are annoying too because you get way more curved than straight track. I have probably 20 extra pieces of curved right now, of track now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, just in this set alone, like I said, you get 4 straights, and then you get 4, 8, 16 curves. Like, seriously, what's that about? I mean, I guess the mindset is that you're just it's gonna go around in a circle. I'm trying to see, was it the first one? Was it the first bag? I mean, it makes sense. If it's just a big circle, so it makes sense. I mean, but unfortunately, to make the track actually do a U-turn. This is the part I'm worried about, because to make the track do a U-turn, you need at least 4. No, you need more than 4. You need 6. So this is the part I'm worried about as far as my current setup, is you need 6 at least, right? To make the turn. Or you need 8. You need 8 to make the turn? Yeah, you need 8. That's why there's 16. Okay. Yeah, so you need 8. Well, that's... How many base plates wide is that? If you put them on the far end, it won't go. Just under 3. Okay, that makes me feel good. Looks like it's just under 3. Okay, yeah, that makes me feel better. Because my top section is 3, and that's going to be close. But that should work. All right. Eight for a full half circle for each corner curve. Yeah, I mean that's a wide. I mean I'm glad I did that. But I mean, to be honest, I need all 8 of these. I think I need 3 in each subway. Let me get my subway out. At least 3 or 4. So here's the subway. Oh no, these sets have 8 straights. And then it also has the flex track. It has 8 straight, 4 curves, 8 straight, and 8 flex track. So that'll be good. And I have 3 of those packs. But I look at, so if we did like there, I think I need 4 of these per subway. And I have 2 subways. Yeah. So I need 4 straights for each subway that I need. So I have 2 subways, and then not including the straights that I need for on the other subway. Oh, Andrew says, cool subway, really great detail. Well, thanks. Yeah, you should check out the video, because there's a lot of stuff here, and then, I don't know if you can see it, this side is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have 2 of these. This one is dark bluish, or dark tan, and then the other is light bluish gray, but the other one is actually currently on display at the Lego store. And then I was thinking to do a red, but I don't know if I have enough red burgundy masonry bricks or red brick period to make a red. Because this, I mean, this is 2 full base plates. So it took quite a bit of masonry brick and regular brick. Jazzy Frost, how's it going? Pulling an all-nighter. Are you saying you are, or you're asking if I am? And Jazz, I messaged you. I don't know if you got my message on Facebook. Looks like, wait. But how are you doing? Hope you are doing well. And no, I'm actually about to head out. Yeah, the Ninja Turtle layer is awesome. Faux show. Faux show. But yeah, I'm actually about to call it a night. Because I'm done, and I got to get a bunch of other stuff done and then crash out. All right, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it, guys. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please consider signing up for one of my memberships via YouTube or Patreon. And if you don't like memberships, but you just want to donate, there is a PayPal link on the front for donations, on the front of my regular channel, my YouTube channel, as well as you can do super chat, super stickers, and all that kind of fun stuff. Everything goes right back into my channel and is greatly appreciated by all. So if you are so inclined, that it's always appreciated. But yeah, so have a great night, everybody. I plan on live streaming tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. And then Thursday, like I said, I have a wedding rehearsal for this weekend that I need to attend. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be home in time, but I will try my best. So I can go live at 9 o'clock, and then Friday should be my regular time. But all in all, I am excited about this set. I'm excited to get it into my city and have fun with it. And as always, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on the live stream. It was an amazing experience. I love hanging out with you guys. As always, I feed off your guys' energy. When I see so many people like yourselves here in the live stream, it really pumps me up and gets me going. So I hate to cut it, but I gotta go. I do want to give a special shout out to all the moderators that joined me tonight and helped moderate the stream. I also want to give a special shout out to all of my members. Again, thank you so much for all your love and support. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36BRIX. Check out my memberships, and you could sign up for one yourself. Again, thank you guys for joining the live stream, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and I just want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon and YouTube members. It really does mean a lot that you guys are investing in me and my channel, and I am super excited that you love everything that we're doing on the channel. So thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, you can sign up with my memberships on both Patreon and YouTube, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out.
I agree, that one's cool. This one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.